Hi everybody, I'm AZ Batfish. Welcome to another episode from the PrimeCraft server. I'm just out here at spawn, running some errands, checking my shops, restocking some things, doing the usual stuff, running around, and I've been thinking, we got this rail station here, and there aren't that many destinations on it. Right now, you can only get to Root Bear's base. And that's kind of sad, you guys. That's kind of sad. I know that MrTrend spent a long time building this thing, and he was really excited about having people make, link all their bases up. But we've all got elytras now, and of course there's the Nether Hub, which is way faster. But I think it'd be kind of cool if we linked up our base maybe to this rail station. So I've actually already started this off camera a little bit. So we come down here. I've dug this tunnel out, and this tunnel is kind of crazy with the hitting your forehead on the way down. But of course, I just dug out the tunnel so I could see where it was going to go and kind of get an idea of what we were going to get through in the actual tunnel. Like, are we going to hit any caves? Are we going to hit any big ravines? We did hit some of that stuff, so we are going to have to deal with it. But this, my friends, is a very, very long tunnel. I want to say it's about 800 blocks or so in that direction. So, yeah, it's really long tunnel. And we, of course, cannot just leave it like this. Not that we want to put rails on it and stuff. We want to make it look nice for when people are riding through it. That means we got some digging to do. Oh man, look at my pick. Look at that. Look at this. 417. That ain't nearly enough. We'll dig out as much as we can here. I'll probably have to make a couple trips out to the ender and get our tools repaired a few times. But I think I'll go ahead and start up here, and I want to make the tunnel, I think, a 3x3. So in order to do that, we'll actually have to cut out a 5x5 tunnel so we can put in floors and ceilings and walls and stuff like that. So yeah, we're going to be removing a lot of stuff in here, and yeah, might as well get started. Holy smokes, you guys. It's now fully on the next day, 24 hours later, and I'm finally done digging this tunnel. Obviously, it didn't take me a full 24 hours. I had other stuff going on yesterday, but yeah, many hours went into digging this thing out. And of course, as I get to the end, I realized, wait a minute, I didn't need to do these corners. I could have left all 4 of these corners in, and that would have saved me a lot of time, both in just digging out, but also I had to keep coming back to base because I was saving everything, right? All of this stuff is now in my storage system. And, of course, saved me time going back and having to repair my pick and stuff. Because that's 4 blocks that could have gone on each of these. And this tunnel is about 800 blocks long. That's like 3,200 blocks or something like that that I could have saved myself. But, yeah. Anyways, this is cleared out so we can start actually putting our design. It's going to be really simple. It's going to be really, really simple because it's very long, and I don't want to do anything too complicated because you're not really going to see it. You're going to be on a minecart. You're going to be flying past it. I wanted to point out, though, this is sub-level 5, by the way, you guys. As I've said a couple times, I didn't have anything planned to go in here, so it made sense to just bring the train into here. And also, I've got this purr farm going in here. I wanted to show you guys real quick because I built it entirely off camera and haven't said anything about it. So I've got some stuff in here. If you guys didn't know how this works, because I'm pretty new to this, so real quick, this is a chorus flower, and this is the thing that you plant on the end stone, and that will grow up. Sometimes you'll get a funky looking plant like this with a bunch of flowers on top. Sometimes you get a little one with just one. And the downside to this thing is there's, as far as I know, there's not really a way to automate this. Oops. Because if I break this, I don't get the flower that's on top, right? Like I break this, the flower doesn't drop. The only way to get the flower is to come and manually break it off like this. And this is what I've been doing. I just come through here and I break all the flowers so that I can replant them. And yeah, I mean, I guess you could use like a water stream or something like that to come in here and break all of these plants at the same time, but then, like I said, you wouldn't get any flowers, and eventually you'd run out, and you wouldn't be able to grow anymore. And that's not very conducive to a good farm, right? Because you want to be able to keep using it over and over again. But yeah, so unfortunately, it's an entirely manual farm, and that's the only way that I really know how to do it. Like I could, you know, as I said, set up some kind of water thing where I hit a button and it breaks all of them at the same time. But if I've got to come through and do that anyways, it doesn't take that much time to do. So I've just been doing it manually. Let me replant these bad boys. So yeah, I think what we're going to be doing next is I've got to run around and grab some supplies. I need some glowstone and oak wood to start making this tunnel here. And I don't really have much of either. I'm running really low. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head up to our tree chopping room that we created and chop down some trees, and then probably go into my village trading place and just trade for a bunch of glowstone. And yeah, we'll come back to you guys once I've got that stuff. Alright guys, I am here and I have gathered some resources. Hopefully I've got enough stuff. Remember, this is about 800 blocks long. I am going to be using easy to get resources, stuff that's cheap, and that we're just going to build a real quick little pattern here. And we're going to repeat this pattern throughout the whole hallway, I think. And it's real, like I said, it's real simple, nothing super fancy. So I'm just going to show you guys real quick. We'll go ahead and build up some of these walls here, and let me grab my slabs. Start here like this, and I'm not sure exactly where the lights are gonna go, so for right now we'll just leave them like that. Oh, actually I want the lights to go where the pillars are, and what I want to do, we'll go ahead and build this out a little bit more so y'all can see what I'm talking about, because I've already seen this. I spent about 2 minutes in creative coming up with this. It's like I said, it's nothing fancy. So we're gonna get our spruce wood. I really like the way spruce logs look against oak. I kind of feel like it's a darker brown. It almost fits better than just an oak log. So in between here, we'll go ahead and break this out, put our glowstone like that. So that is where our first light is gonna go, and yeah, that should be good. Now in this area right here, I'm going to figure out what to do with like a cart return system of some kind. So, you know, the mine cart's going to come in here and go down there, and we'll probably have a dispenser somewhere to, yeah, well, we'll figure that out once we get this done. But that is the basic pattern, and what I want to do is go not with glowstone. With this, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll go ahead and, good lord. This is not working out the way I wanted it to. Alright, give me that. Give me these torches, because we need to put some in here. Alright, and then we're going to just continue this line across, like so. So that we have nine spaces in between each upright pillars of logs, I guess. So like this. And I know I don't need to put the logs right here behind where those the logs. I don't need to put planks down there behind where those log pillars are gonna go, but I'm doing it anyway just because it's gonna be a little bit easier to build, I think, to do it this way. And you know, it's just oak wood planks. It's pretty easy to get. So all right, then we'll come over here. 1, 2. Nope. We'll need to. Well, we can do it. We can do it. We'll just do it like that. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll go ahead and grab our glowstone. So we can say 1, 2, 3, 4 glowstone. 1, 2, 3, 4 glowstone, like that. So we have a glowstone in the middle of every pillar, and then a glowstone in the middle between the pillars. And I think that is going to work out just fine. We're going to pretend that that slab up there is not there, and we'll forget all about it in just a few minutes. So this is basically what we're going to have going on here. It's not much to look at. I might come in and do something. I probably won't. This is probably what we're gonna go with, because again, this is gonna be 800 blocks long. This is gonna take a really long time to build. But now that you guys have seen how I'm gonna do it, I'm just gonna get to it. Alright guys, I'm back. I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. I had a little bit of fun doing that. I decided to cut it short. Obviously you didn't need to see all 800 blocks of it. But it was kind of fun to do. It was a little difficult because I had to actually play on my laptop, which is not the greatest computer in the world, but yeah, it was alright. So we'll maybe be doing some more of that in the future. But after I finished that, I just went ahead and put the powered rail all the way down, the whole way. So we're back at Bayside now, and yeah, all we got to do now is hook up the offloading part. So I think what I'm going to do is bring this off right here, and we're going to bring this rail along this way. And I want to put an activator rail right here, so we're going to need to power that bad boy. So we'll do that the same way that we powered all the rails, which was like this. Of course, I need a lever here. So yeah, we'll just pop underneath here. This is exactly how I did all the powered rail along the way. Just pop one of those things right there. All right, so now that's got power. So we hit that, we will bounce off of it, but the cart should still continue on through here. And now what we're going to do is break these out. We're going to chop that out because that is going to be a dispenser right here. And then we need to put some hoppers into that dispenser from right, well, it would help if I get out of the hole there, like that. And then we'll go ahead and throw a rail on here. We'll break this. We're going to put a piece of sand, put a cactus. We'll have to break these, actually, to put the cactus down. Cactus right there. Put our blocks in. And that should be good. All we need to do for that. And now we can cover this back up, like so. And that should be all we need to do for that. Sweet. So I don't like having this hopper right here, but not a whole lot I can do about that. I suppose I could put carpet over it or something, but it's not the end of the world. Now what I am curious about is, can I do this and it won't connect there because it wants to go this way by default? How can I fix that? Can I fix it? If I break that, will it stay? Nice. What if I update the block? Will it stay? Nice. All right, sweet. So that might work for us. Let me get a cart and test it out. All right, got my minecart. I want to actually break these. So if it does work, I don't want to end up going all the way to the end. So we'll drop the minecart right in. Why did that hopper not pick it up? Oh, because that block is powered. That's unfortunate. Should I move this back one? I could do that. It's not a problem. Alright, so fix that up. Moved it back by one block, and yeah, it's looking alright. Let's get our minecart back out here. Drop it in there, and now it should go in the dispenser. We get in the cart, and we're off on our way. Of course, this is broken. So once we reconnect this all, oops, and the power goes through it, it'll just carry us all the way to the end. All right, I'm going to make a bunch of carts, fill this up, and then we'll take a ride. All right, we're rolling up, getting to the end of the tunnel here. Man, even with solid powered rail the whole way, it still took a few minutes to get here. Not bad, though. Definitely not as bad as walking. Ooh, it's nighttime. Hopefully there's nothing dangerous waiting for me. But this should swing us up to the top and around to the end of the rail station and drop us off. Nice. All right, so the only thing left to do here is we need to grab a sign so we can label our rail here. Right there, we'll say AZ Badfish Base. Nice. So now if we hit that button, ding, we should be able to ride it all the way back. Hit the button. Oh, well. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, guys. So I think we're all hooked up now, all the way back to base. So that's pretty cool. And that's definitely all the time I've got for this episode. It's been 2 long days working on this thing. Even though it doesn't look super amazing, it sure took a while to build. So I hope you guys liked the episode. If you did, leave it a like. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the stuff going on there. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.